Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's MechaGM. It's... I don't know what day of the week it is when I'm uploading this. But we're back with the Pokemon... hang on. Where's Meowth? Meowth, get back here. Get back here, Meowth. Where are you? There you are. Oh god, we are back with more Battletech... Not Battletech. Pokemon! We're doing the Team Rocket Challenge. Let's get to it, shall we? I should add Meowth to the game stream. The rules pack. Alright. So, I did some leveling off stream. A bunch of leveling. Pokedex. So, everybody's at least level 12. Meowth is level 13. And, the Togepi egg hatched. The Togepi is hanging out in the computer. I don't know if I'm not sure I actually should be able to use it since we already got somebody got a gift from this town, and this is where we got the egg. But also, I don't know if anybody uses a Togepi or Togetic anywhere in this game, so I don't know if I'll be able to steal one. So I don't be able to steal one on top of that. So if I can't, if I limit myself to one gift per town, which I think is reasonable. Then I need to steal a Togetic from somebody or a Wooper, but I'm already been using the Wooper, so. But here's the Togetic. I also went and grabbed a Hoppip. We've got a Zubat lying around, as I mentioned, when we steal one. Grabbed a Mareep in case we run, so we can steal one of those. We got a bunch of good possibilities that we could nick from somebody. All right, but I'm actually gonna grab the Togepi for one thing. We're supposed to bring the Togepi to Professor Elm. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll put it away. I'm looking forward to potentially stealing a Zubat at some point. I'd like a Zubat. I would like to have Crobat, basically. We're not gonna fight stuff right now. I don't need to level. We can just run. Let's put Meowth out front. He's our highest level cat. Oh. Can't go that way. I have to go around. Actually, I don't think we're going to the Pokemon Professor's house. We're going to Elm, I think. Oh, hang on. Horn. I think we're going back this way. We'll find out. If I'm wrong, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we're just gonna run. do have it. Maybe it has to be up front. What? That Pokemon? As far as I know, there's not a Pokemon like this in Johto. Like most Pokemon is saying over the phone. Legendary Pokemon could be... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'm sure things will be happening around you, MechaGM. Hang on a second. I'll give you a present for that. Please take it. Oh, the Everstone. Okay. When change shape evolves, if it's holding Everstone to prevent it from evolving. If you like the way Pokemon is now, you can have it hold an Everstone. All right. Alright, so we got an Everstone, we got Togepi. So yeah, my plan right now is to... The other big thing is I'm not super like needing to use Togepi because we don't... Togetic isn't available until post-game, basically. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know if we're gonna do Kanto or not. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how I'm feeling after I beat the champion, basically. But like, oh no, not Togetic, Togekiss. Yeah, Togetic. I just don't know if I want to use Togetic or not. And Togekiss is really good, but we can't get the shiny stone until post game, from my understanding. So probably not going to use Togepi. I mean, Togetic is not bad. You can do some support stuff with it. I'm not good at using support style Pokemon. Maybe I We're going to go to Mr. Pokemon's house because I want to grab the apricot from the tree outside. All right. I might as well sprint through the grass here. God damn it. Ah! I know sprinting increases your odds of encounters. I don't have any repels at the moment. I'm gonna try talking to Mr. Pokemon with the Togepi out front. I'm just curious. Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay, another fight that we're not going to do. There's not... Oh, that might be worth doing. Might be worth enough experience. Might be worth. So the next gym is Bug Gym, I believe. It's Bugsy. All right, great. We go rest up at the Poke Center, and then I'm going to take a look at the walkthrough to see what trainers are on the next route that we're going to be doing that I can steal from, and what I want to steal there. Oh, you can poke into the ruins of Alph and maybe break rocks to see stuff there. I mean, I'm not worried about that right now. 32. I think we've caught basically everything. Technically speaking, did I catch an Ekans? Oh no, Ekans is not available in Heartgold. Never mind. Yeah, I've caught everything from there. All right. There's a Natu and a Smeargle here, which is... maybe. Alright, let me take a look at the trainers here. Alright, Rattata, Zubat, Nidoran, Poliwag, Magikarp. That's a real possibility because Gyarados is real good. Goldeen, Wooper, we already got, don't worry about that. Pidgey, we're all good there. Spearow, yeah. Alright, so it's down to Nidoran and Magikarp, I think. Is there another upcoming Magikarp chance? That's the question. Alright, Union Cave. Vulpix? Alright, Onix, nah. Geodude, maybe. Coughing, yeah. Slowpoke? Maybe. Lean towards either Vulpix or Geodude there. Route 33. Geodude and Machop. Okay, Machop. So I think that's possibly Geodude and Union Cave and Machop outside. And if we ever run into a trainer, we can come back and get the Lapras in the basement. Is there anybody lower down that I care about? In the very bottom, there's somebody with a bunch of EVs. Slowpoke Well, it's Rattata, Ekans, which we can't do anything. Ah, but there's a Zubat. There's Zubats down there. Okay, we can steal a Zubat in the Slowpoke Well. That's good. Zubat are coughing, and I think I'm leaning towards Zubat. Bugsy. Oh, we're stealing his Scyther. It'll be hard to get that. We'll have to do the bug catching contest a bunch, but Can't steal from the rivals, so that's not. Alright. If we get to Route 34, which we won't today, we'll see when the next Magikarp is that we could steal. Or Nidoran, basically. No Magikarps there. Goldenrod Tunnel. Magnemite's a real possibility down there. Yeah, Magnemite's the steal down there, no question. Whitney, we are stealing her... Ooh, no, yeah, we're stealing her Miltank almost certainly. Miltank's actually legit really good. Like, a bulky self-healing... Pokemon's actually pretty solid. 35... Vulpix, Sandshrew, Marl. Ooh, Magmar, that's tempting. Growlithe, oh, that's real tempting. National Park, Oddish, Cubone, Raichu, Snubbull. The Oddish. 6. Dabraline and Tangela. 37. Marl, Mareep. There's a Mareep there, okay. Wigglytuff, Clefable. Rousey. Leaning towards Mareep there, honestly. I'm planning things out a little bit here. Sorry about this. This is... There's some steals we won't be able to do be able to get the results for a while. Morty is where we get our Ghastly. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a Ghastly. We'll get our Ghost type from Morty. That's fine. I guess we can hop it from Route 38. I'm not seeing any more Magikarp anywhere here. Do I have to steal Magikarp coming up here? Or do I haven't seen either Magikarp or Nidoran. Ooh, that's a tough split there for me. Bunch of Poliwhirls, which I'm not Poliwrath, Poliwhirl, which I'm totally okay. That's that's a good water type. I would not object to having Poliwrath long term. Krabby's also not bad. Kingler is actually good. Oh, Staryu, that's when we get up to the Route 40. Staryu is a real possibility we could steal. Staryu is and so's Tentacool. Like that, those are both legit. And then the next water route, we also got Tentacool, Remoraid, Staryu, Psyduck, Horsey. There are Gyarados out there. We could see. Okay, there are Gyarados out there. If we get to there, we can get a Gyarados if we want. I might go Nidoran, actually. Alright, Chuck has a Primeape and a Poliwrath. Okay, that's another those are both possible steals. Usign, Voltorb or Drowsy or Haunter. Those are all viable. Jasmine is probably going to steal her Steelix. This will probably have already stolen a Voltorb. Sorry, I'm just looking ahead. Okay, there's 42. We have another chance at Nidoran and Nidorina. I'd rather grab maybe Diglett there. Mortar. Seadra and Slowpoke are probably the best bets there. Okay, I'm sort of looking far ahead here at this point. Yeah, we're starting to get repeats. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I could steal Nidoran here if I want to. Nidoking would be nice. It gives me a ground type, which I don't have. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I really needed to work that out. Nidoking would be real good to have, like legitimately. Nidoking's great. We can poke in the runes of Alpha if we want to. You know what? Hang on. Let me go grab a Pokemon I'm probably never going to use and teach it Flash. Because there's one of the puzzles, there's a secret room with items in it that we could definitely stand to grab stuff from, and I'm probably not, I'm okay with throwing Pokemon. I can't use, oh. Wrong room. That's the gym. We can get another Flash TM if we need to. This is an emergency thing. I'm not sure I should legally be able to do this, but we're unlikely to use Hoodoo. I don't know who I want to use Roost on, but Hoodoo can't learn Flash. Interesting. I could have sworn he probably could. Okay, well. I'm not likely to use Rattata. I can also override Flash also on a regular Pokemon, so I'm not that worried. If one of those who can't learn it, then Spinrack can learn it. Great. Okay. Let's go do the thing. I just want to grab some items, and this is the easiest way to do it. I forget what items are there, because I will confess, most of my playthroughs of this game have been using a randomizer, and the items end up randomized, so I honestly don't remember what the actual official items are supposed to be in there. god. I should do actually just flat out normal playthrough of this game at some point. Go talk to the people here first. We're gonna go up here first. Oh, this is the escape rope one. Okay, hang on. I think we have one of those, so. Yep. There's a flash one that I don't know if we can get into yet. Oranberry, all right, not a bad start. Useful. Berry Pecha Berry, less useful. Well, I mean, not useless actually. Energy powder, heal powder. All right, I'm not a big fan of the powders. Out of the powder healing items, berries are not bad to have though. All right. Wrong spots. There we go. Ah, we fell. Got the unknown report. I do not care about this. I'm not going to bother catching any unknown in here. We'll likely beat up any unknown we run into. Nobody's particularly good against unknown here. Actually, Meowth will actually be okay because he's got Bite, and that'll be good. I'm not going to bother catching them right now. I might come back and catch them offline, but like, yeah. All right. Now, I think... Any other one we can get into? That's where we came up from. If we had Rock Smash, we could get that there, but we don't yet. I can't get to anything else right now. All right. pop back in town and drop Spin Rack off. Alright, so we're gonna drop Spin Rack off, and we'll head down. Got some trainers to beat up. I'm gonna try to see. I think my plan for this episode is get ourselves to the next town, basically. Oh, we can actually catch the red Gyarados. Actually, we could actually use the shiny Gyarados. That's actually a really funny idea. And steal a Gyarados from somebody who uses a Gyarados. There are some of them. That might not be a bad idea. That'd be. We don't have to level up a. Don't have to level up a. Level up a Magikarp. Right, Route 32. All right, so. We'll probably pop around different trainers here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're absolutely stealing the male Nidoran. I don't know when we'll be able to catch one, but I wish I could remember where you could get one. That'd be interesting. Sorry, I'm double checking this quickly. Buy a bunch of stuff. We can buy Pokemon from one of the stores, or we can take the free Eevee. I think the free Eevee is the gift we'll take. We'll take an Eevee because that's flexible, and we can buy Pokemon from the game corner to fill in slots if we steal them. That's a good. Okay, that's good. How the fuck can you catch a Nidoran? Okay, Route 36. Got it. Okay, cool. Good to know. It's a little ways, but we can get it. That's fine. Again, sorry for the delays in me looking that stuff up. But that stuff it's probably stuff I should have looked up off recording, but. So Miracle Seed. Okay, well. Alright, so worth catching. No, not really. I should probably have Pidgey out front because I need Pidgey to level up because Pidgey's my plan for the bug gym. Well, my main plan. Like Meowth will be fine too, but. What do you got, buddy? Rattata, that's fine. Attack's irritating, but keep battling. We'll swap Pokemon here, but actually, no, we can just tackle it. I think. Supersonic. All right. No, we're just gonna swap here. I forgot to put Spinarak away. Whoops. Why didn't that flinch him? Oh, does he have? Can't be. He had ability that can't be flinched. Okay. Oh, all right. I want to get XP on Pidgey because, as I said, he's my plan for Bugsy. Come on, Bullet Seed. I want as many trainers as I can for XP here. You're in female. Or this is Minuteman male. This is okay. This is our steal here. Quick attack, that's real good to have. Great Ball's real nice to have too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit the rest area, and then we'll come back with the trainers on the bridge. That did not mean the growth, but. Like an old rod, thank you. Let's deposit the spinner right before I forget. Alright, let's go beat up the guys on the bridge, just for experience. Bean. Whip, all right. Whip. Mine does damage. I think he's a refight, so. And if these are Magikarps, we'll just beat them up with Pidgey. Yeah, alright. We're gonna just split the XP here. So yeah, I need to get my hands on an actual Nidoran, male Nidoran, and then we're good to go. Again, like, there's a really good argument for stealing Magikarp instead, and then like fishing up Magikarp and leveling up your Gyarados. But I think we can just steal the Gyarados from somebody else and get the shiny Gyarados from the Lake of Rage. Well, 15 Magikarp, damn, that might be worth a little bit of experience. Not a lot of experience, but you know. I like the idea. Yeah, it's a little 5-1. Yeah, my goal right now is to just get my Pokemon up in levels here a bit. Also get to, you know, next town. Ooh, yeah. This was actually tempting. This is a really tempting steal attempt, honestly. But we got a couple more options to get it, so I'm okay with that. Out of curiosity, when does Pidgey evolve? I remember looking this up and I've forgotten. Where's become Pidgeotto? 18? Okay. Not for little whiles yet. That's fine. I'd love to get Pidgeotto, get Pidgey here up to Pidgeotto before we fight Bugsy. Was a little over level for him, but not by much, and that would be a big help against his Scyther. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. I was sworn there's up here we go. I was about to say I think there's at least one more trainer. There's at least one trainer with a Nidoran female. There she is. Quick attack to finish it off. Do. If there's any other trainers that we missed. Nope. All right. Got the last trainer. All right, cool. Let's go back to... rest up, and then we'll head into the ruins. In the cave, I mean. I don't know if there are any trainers that have Lapras is the thing, so... Oh, we got a trainer here. Alright. I did beat Faulkner. I believe this guy has a Spearow as his last Pokemon, though. Yep. Spearow's alright, but, like, I'm totally... We'll go back and rest after this. I think there's some hidden items around here. Because I can't get there, but... Let me take a look at what the item. Let me take a look at the items here. That's not what I want. There we go. I didn't talk to her in the Pokemon Center. Okay, we need, there's. Got that. Got both of those. Got that. And stuff we get later. Okay, good. We get the shell bell later. All right. Let's go back, rest up, and all right. Got some lure balls, nice. Yep, so these are for catching Pokemon we hook while fishing, which will probably not, or it won't be a big deal until we get like the better rods. Next attack, useful. I'm not going downstairs yet. Vulpix is 10. I love Vulpix and Ninetales. Like, I really do, but I really. We got Vulpix. Oh, well, that was a mistake on your part, buddy. I guarantee your doom. Alright, so Vulpix. Onix, nah. Geodude, maybe. Coughing, maybe. Slowpoke, maybe. I'm not a big fan of Slowpoke or Slowbro. Honestly, I'd rather grab Staryu and to Starmie because, yeah, or the other way around. I forget which one's which is the first and which is the second. Honestly, I think we grab Geodude. That gives us a secondary Pokemon for Bugsy. We can grab Onix and go for Steelix, but I think I'd rather have Geodude and into Golem. So yeah, I think that's the plan. That's the plan, I think. He's got an Onix. Go ahead and harden yourself. That's totally fine. That doesn't help against Water Gun. which is special. And your special defense is basically non-existent. The fact that he's fast, that Onyx is faster than my Wooper is kind of sad, really. Okay. I think this is the Geodude guy. It is. That scroll does not help you much. Actually, no, I want to get this. I want to get as much experience on from this fight on Wooper as I can. All right. All right. We're sealing one of your Geodudes. Coughing weak too, I forget. He's poison. We have to ground and psychic. All right, so Wooper is good for him. I think this is the area where the... You the coughing dude? I think you are. You are, okay. Oh, he's got levitate. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. I forgot these guys have levitate. We can just leave Pidgey out, I guess. Poison's annoying. We got some antidotes, so I'm not that worried by that. Hey Joey, what do you want? Other than talk about your top percentage Rattata. I saw a Hoodoo. Okay, well that's not that bad of a thing. Alright, bag. Nope. only got one orange berry. I want to save that. All right. Another great ball. That's real good. Good to have those. I think that's the largest. I think the rock it's on is. There's one here. East of the largest pool. Okay. Ooh, something we can catch. Great. Ah, Zubat. We already have a Zubat. Paralyzed heal, very nice. Last trainer. Slowpoke, which is going to be annoying, but very doable. Grass will be good here. Yawn's annoying. Would you wake up, Bellsprout? Growl. Ooh, sleep powder. That's real good. Awakening, good. Apricorns. More trainer. Whooper. Don't care about Mudsport. What's your second Pokemon? Machop, this is who we're stealing. Back to Pidgey. So we'll have Machop and Geodude in the bank of things we've stolen that we can't get yet, which is fine. There's like a Tamara agent around there, apparently. Who are you? Don't you know us? We are Team Rocket. Oh, hello. We broke up a while ago. Yeah, we did. We've not broken up. Actually, we did once, but we've come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. All right. Shut up and beat it. Poke in here. The Pokeballs, we got plenty for now. Plenty of potions, antidotes we need. Plenty of paralyzed heals. We can use more awakenings. Burn heal, ice heal. Grab an escaper. Have one just in case we need it. My second repel just to have it. Alright. We'll think about selling stuff at some point, but... let's rest up. We'll grab our Geodude, so we don't have to worry about that, which is nice. So we're just sitting on Nidoran and I need to actually get a list of this so I don't forget it. Nidoran male and Machop. Not yet stolen a Zubat. Alright, let's take a look at our Geodude here. Very low level. We're going to want to level him up. He's sturdy. Okay. I need to check what sturdy and Heartgold Soul Silver is. Alright, sturdy... Yeah, sturdy currently only works against one-hit KO moves as opposed to a Focus Sash right now, so it's not as good as the other ability. Kurt, which should send Kurt into the... Yep. And he's gonna go help the Slowpokes. In theory. Let's put Geodude out front. Alright, so the plan right now is we're going to do the Slowpoke Well, and then I think that will probably wrap up the episode. Grubtop took off when I shouted at him, but I hold on the well. And he's standing on top of an item at the moment. Alright, and we can steal something from someone down here. What are we stealing from down here? That's the question. Rattata, Zubat, and Ekans. Probably Zubat. Pidgey is getting... Yep. Back to Geodude so that he can gain levels. Or she can gain levels. Oh, I just had a thought. I just had a thought about naming Pokemon. Maybe I'll name, like, Pokemon whenever they beat an important character and name them after the character they beat. Like, they were instrumental in beating them. So, like, Meowth would be named after Faulkner. Whirlwind's not something I really care about. Alright. What does Wade want? Just saw Hoodoo. Alright. Let's just run here. Super potion. All right. We're stealing a Zubat. We'll get to add that to our party. Geodude. Ekans. That's intimidating. All right. Again, we're trying to get Pidgey up in level here. Oh, we can heal up after this, it's not a big deal. Alright. All right. All right. Tata. Geodude's coming along nicely. Look at Supersonic. It we didn't work. Our confusion did not make us sack ourselves. Good. You know what? We're just gonna stay out. I'm gonna stay out here for a second. I just want to make sure this Zubat goes down fast. Oh, I should have swapped. No, let's switch back to Geodude. That just occurred to me. Leech Life is not going to be good against me. Fucking Supersonic. One more tackle and we're done. This is frustrating. Tapped out of the confusion, we're done. Alright, great. He was level 3 when we came here. He's level 9 already. That's great. It's coming along very nicely. Anything we want to catch? The Zubat. No, we don't. Okay, good. Yeah. Ready for business? Yep. Time to fight Proton. Yep. Executive Proton. He's got a Zubat. Level 8 Zubat. What will I do? I mean, we could actually just fight it. That should be plenty enough speed. I wish I had an offensive buff, but you know, whatever. Of course, he landed supersonic. I mean, he missed twice in a row, so it's not that big a deal. So third time, like 1 out of 3 is totally reasonable. I've been resisting. I've been making the rolls to resist confusion pretty well. Oh, come on. I'm gonna swap back to Geodude. See, we can afford to do this here. This year is so tough against most of the stuff here. Okay, now we can swap. It's not a clean swap, but I'm not really worried by that worried by coughing, so. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Underground, small ups like you won't be much. Yep. Way to go, MechaGM. Team Rocket's taking off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Let's get you out of here. Handled yourself like a real hero. As mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded. Yep, I read 3 years ago. I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, use it greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you. I got a free fastball. Cool. Alright, what are we going to have craft here? Well, we can make a whole bunch of heavy balls. Let's do that. Let's make All right. We're gonna go down. There's an item we can grab from the Slowpoke Well immediately that we're gonna go do. First, we'll rest. Also, we can grab a Zubat. Alright, let's go grab the item. There are more items in there, I just don't know if I can get most of them without a couple other abilities. But I can grab that Great Ball. Alright, cool. Got that. Requires strength. Okay, the other items down there require strength. All right. All right, we can take Zubat off the list. Zubat is off the list. All right. All right, so. All right, we're saving the game. And we're going to be wrapping things up here. Hope you guys had fun with that. That was good. That was a little bit longer than the last couple episodes, but you know, we got a whole bunch of stuff done. We got some new Pokemon. We've got a new highest level Pokemon, which we're gonna need for the gym, which we can't do yet, I don't think. But I'm gonna level some other Pokemon up off stream, off recording here, before next episode. Probably catch a few more just to fill out stuff that we don't already have. Yeah. So new episode. Next episode will be probably going into Ilex Forest to get the Farfetch'd back and the gym. That's probably my gut feel for what we're doing next time. And someone probably learned Headbutt. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys had fun. As a reminder, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/MechaGM. Come check me out there. I'm currently doing a Nuzlocke, a proper Nuzlocke, which I've never actually done a proper Nuzlocke before in Pokemon Platinum, which I've never beaten before, so oh boy. We've beaten the first gym. It took us 2 tries. We wiped the first time we tried it. Second time, we won, but had a casualty due to me making a mistake, but before that, having some atrociously bad luck. Rourke's Cranidos opening attack with Headbutt both got a successful flinch and was a crit, so it basically almost one-shot the Pokemon. And then I made the mistake of trying to swap it out and forgetting it had Pursuit again. Whoops. But we beat it anyways, so that worked out. Anywho, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays are days I stream on Twitch. Start about 2:30 p.m. Eastern, going to about 6:30, 7 p.m. I play both BattleTech and other games. BattleTech is usually on Mondays and one other day in the week, and the other days are whatever my other ongoing game is. Sundays is a flex day. I play whatever I feel like playing on Sundays if I feel up to streaming. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like, comment. Engagement helps out a lot. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That way you know when new episodes go live. And yeah, share it around if you know there are people who might enjoy this and want to check it out. Other than that, folks, I gotta get going. Just MechaGM saying, be happy, be safe, keep on gaming, folks, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye, everybody.